Well, as I understand, I'm Cassius Marcellus Clay VI, and my great-great-grandfather was a Kentucky slave, and he was named after some great Kentuckian.
Why don't you like to be called Clay anymore?
No, Clay was not my name. Once we come into knowledge of ourselves, then we want to be called after names of our people, which are names to fit us black people, and Clay was a white man's name. It was a slave name. And I'm no longer Clay, I'm no longer a slave, so now I'm Muhammad Ali.
Do you answer to Clay anymore?
I'd like to say something right here. You know, Cassius Clay, yes.
Why do you want to say Cassius Clay when Howard Cosell and everybody is calling me Muhammad Ali? Then why you got to be one of all people whose color to keep saying Cassius Clay?
Howard Cosell is not the one's gonna fight you.
You're making it really hard on yourself now.
All right.
You keep bringing the sport angle. Why don't you call me my name, man?
Well, what's your name? You told me your name was Cassius Clay a few years ago.
I never told you my name was Cassius Clay. My name is Muhammad Ali, and you will announce it right there in the center of that ring after the fight if you don't do it now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the match you have all been waiting for, the championship of all championships, to decide once and for all the championship of the world. Introducing first, your WBA champion.
This is Ernie Terrell, heavyweight champion of the world.
Well, ain't this a surprise? Ernie Terrell, the heavyweight champion of the world. What world, chump? You not no champion. You just a jive champion. I'm the champion. And you have a lot of nerve calling me on the phone, the real heavyweight champion, and telling me you are Ernie Terrell.
The corner is self-evident. The heavyweight champion the crowd reaction for Ali. At 212 and 1/4 pounds, Muhammad Ali.
I'm gonna punish you.
Shake hands now. Come out fighting. Bell for round one. Ali surprises by opening strongly. Terrell has said he will take control of this fight from the outset.
Won't you come home, dear Cassius? Won't you come home? I've trained the whole year through. Are you afraid, Mohammed? Are you afraid of what I'll do to you?
Really the aggressive Terrell is.
You took a part of Cassius one night in March to London and Toronto.
Although he did no damage in that last series of attempted blows.
You change your name, I'll change your features too.
He's working on Ernie's eye, or has been.
We had a date, remember, one night in March. You had to make that big move.
It's amazing. Terrell came at him, and the champ slipped that last one beautifully.
You change your name, I'll change your features.
They're doing everything they can. They're closing up the cut over the right eye. They've got the ice patch over the left eye of Terrell. And as you continue to watch in slow motion, as you see Ali pummel him, George, how'd you score the round?
Another big round for the champion, 10-8. He did everything to Terrell but knock him down. Terrell's face as he went to his corner was a crimson mask. And he did everything but fall down. He's showing a lot of heart.
Slow motion, I think, showed you vividly the trouble Terrell was in.
Terrell will catch hell at the sound of the bell. Ernie Terrell thinks he's a championship fighter, but when he meets me, he will fall 20 pounds lighter. He may come in the ring looking clean and neat, but if he's not cool, they will carry him out by his feet. Now he's going around saying that he's the real heavyweight champ, but after I'm finished, he will only be a tramp. Now I don't want to be a drag, and I'm not here to brag, but it's Terrell's jaw I'm out to tag. Now I understand he wants to stand toe-to-toe, and with me trade blow for blow. But if he's hip, he will take a dip, because I plan to bust his lip. And after the fight, he will know he was in a scuffle, because he couldn't master the Ali shuffle.
You saw saw what just happened in the ring. It spoke for itself.
Wait, now you see what Clay asked him, said, what's my name?
That was the big three-word question that was answered last Saturday on television in advance by Ernie Terrell, who said his name is Cassius Clay. How'd you score that round, George Chuvalo?
Another big round for Muhammad Ali.
I'm gonna punish you.
Joe, don't you think if he was going to knock him out, he should go in after him more quickly, more strongly?
Well, you know, to tell the truth, you know what I think now? I think Clay is acting somewhat like in the Floyd Patterson fight. Remember, he knocked him down in the 6th round?
That's why I asked you the question. Do you think that he's deliberately doing that?
I think so.
You do? What do you think, George?
I think so. He's just letting him hang on. He's trying to humiliate him like you said he would.
Desperately to measure Ali with a right. But as you saw, couldn't bring it home. Ali is now pummeling Terrell. I tell you, Terrell is your kind of courage, George.
So he's put up a very courageous stand tonight. Doesn't have any chance of winning, it seems, but they still in their pitching, still looking to land the big right hand or a left hook. The left eye looks almost shut, Howard. I don't think it'll take too many more jabs to close it completely.
We are not judging the score. That will be done by the officials. But it would be terribly, terribly hard to see how, under any circumstances, they could give much of anything to Terrell. We are 15 seconds away from the formal end of the bout. Over. Let's wait for the verdict of the officials. You know you've lost this fight before the verdict.
Well, not until the verdict.
It didn't seem to me, though, honestly, Ernie, that you fought the fight the way you planned to.
The first couple rounds was the way I planned, but then he took my eye and rubbed against the top rope. I was seeing 3 of them from the 3rd round on.
Would you want another crack at him?
Certainly.
The undisputed champion of the world, Muhammad Ali!
I'm gonna punish you.
First, my congratulations to you on the clear victory that you won. Second, Ernie Terrell, I must tell you this, has just told me that you fouled him, and that's what caused the damage to his eye. What's your rejoinder to that?
I was just waiting for the excuse.
Many people, however, are saying that I shouldn't have beat him for 15 rounds like this, and I like to say it's my job to fight. It's my job to beat him until he falls, or beat him until someone stops it.
I really didn't mean to call him that. It wasn't done in no mean streak. But that's just the way it happened.